was hoping it wouldn't rain, but that wish did not come true. Okay, it's 6 o'clock and I'm going to start on time. Welcome, all current National Honor Society members and incoming National Honor Society members who are present tonight, along with parents, siblings, grandparents, extended family and friends who are watching live stream. My name is Ingrid Strange, and I am the advisor for the National Honor Society. This is my 5th year in this role, and I'm honored to be here tonight, especially as we were unable to have this type of ceremony for the last group of inductees, which was held on a Google Meet. I believe this is the first event we have been able to hold in the auditorium. Mr. Eaton confirmed that for me tonight, since we shut down and started remote teaching last March. So this is the first one. I am so grateful to be able to do this in person with all of you, and that technology allows us to live stream it all to all of your loved ones. I would like to start by thanking the many people that helped make this happen tonight. First and foremost, I would like to thank Barbara Murphy, who ordered all the pins and certificates that are on the table. Thank you to Principal Joe Finley and Vice Principal Allison Kearney for their support and funding of the National Honor Society membership. Thank you to the Nobles National Society Council members, who were the people that got together and read all of your essays and activity sheets, and that included Ms. Kearney, Ms. Taylor, Ms. Fox, Mr. Parr, and Mr. Rose. Thank you to Matt Eaton and his staff who run everything in the auditorium, from booking to setup to lights and sound. And special thanks to Danielle Minuti for being the guest speaker tonight. The National Honor Society was established in 1921 by the National Association of Secondary School Principals because they wanted to, quote, create an organization that would recognize and encourage academic achievement while also developing other characteristics essential to citizens in a democracy. The emblem of a torch is a symbol of light and truth. It is meant to lead the way and bring awareness to academics. Before fire alarms were installed in school, a large lit pillar of knowledge would be displayed on stage during the induction ceremony, and each inductee would light a candle from it to serve as a beacon of light, eradicating ignorance while illuminating their leadership in the school and amongst their peers. The tea lights we use later in the ceremony will serve the same purpose without our being soaked by sprinklers. There are expectations for each new National Honor Society member. Not only do they need to keep up their GPA, their character needs to be exemplary in and out of school. Teachers and administration look for them to be leaders in the classroom and be active within the school. I often get emails from teachers or people that are trying to put together something and ask me to reach out to you guys and see if anybody could help. That's the kind of organization you guys are, and you will get emails from me. Somebody's looking for help. Each member of the National Honor Society has to do an individual service project by April of the following year, participate in collecting cans and bottles for our Clink account established by the National Honor Society of 2018, which in turn funds the Giving Tree family we sponsor each year. So just so you know, once you get your PIN and your certificate, you're also going to get a Clink bag. And if you could please fill it and drop it off at your nearest Hannaford's during the summer at some point. We'd appreciate that. We also raise money for the Tyler Besant Scholarship, which was established by the National Honor Society of 2019, along with 2 Red Cross blood drives that are hosted by the National Honor Society in December and May every year. In fact, we haven't been able to do the last 2, but we are doing one next week on May 5th, right here on stage. So if you are able to give blood, please let myself or Natalie Randall know, as it is by appointment only and only for staff and students at Noble High School. I hope this incoming class of 2022 does as much or more as previous classes have done. Tonight, we are recognizing 43 inductees, 4 seniors, and 39 juniors. Congratulations to all of you on your acceptance into the National Honor Society. You are becoming members of a prestigious group who will represent Noble High School in the year of 2021 through 2022. You are the ones that the staff and other students look to as leaders, both scholastically and morally. To begin the induction ceremony, we will start with the current executive officers explaining the 4 pillars that are upheld by the society. Our first speaker is Megan O'Connor, the Public Relations Officer of the Noble High School chapter of the National Honor Society, addressing the pillar of scholarship.
Okay, hi everybody. Congratulations on being accepted into National Honor Society. We are super excited to have you. So scholarship plays a vital role in the National Honor Society here at Noble High School. To be a member of our chapter of National Honor Society, students must maintain a minimum grade point average of a 3.3, with many of our students going above and beyond this requirement. From grades to work ethic, the individuals in this room all demonstrate excellent scholarly traits. You are curious, hardworking, determined, and passionate. You strive for excellence academically, and you have been more than successful in achieving this goal. You take challenging courses, maintain great grades, all while balancing the additional aspects that come along with high school. Our current members know that this is not an easy thing to do, and we can congratulate you on being so successful in doing so. That being said, you are expected to continue to strive towards academic excellence, and you are required to maintain good academic standing. We know you will continue your hard work academically while also assisting our chapter in contributing positively to Noble High School and the community around us. Congratulations on your induction into National Honor Society, and we look forward to having you here. Next up will be Natalie Randall, who will talk about the pillar of character.
Okay, hello everybody. My name is Natalie, and congratulations, like Megan said. And I'm going to be talking about the character pillar. So, your character is what makes you, you. Sitting here in front of me today are 43 individuals who display exceptional character. 43 individuals who not only meet the expectations of good character, but exceed them with flying colors. I believe exceptional character can only be defined subjectively. To me, good character means you carry yourself with dignity, you're respectful, responsible, kind, you're honest, courageous, hardworking, and the list of positive characteristics goes on. However, what I deem to be most important is your consistency, your ability to exercise these traits with everything you do, whether this be in school, during your practices, at your job, or at home. I challenge you inductees to stay consistent in your honorable character, to complete every task, whether large or small, with the best of your ability. And now I have Maya Clark, Vice President of National Honor Society, to talk about the pillar of leadership.
Hi, this is your fourth hi, sorry. Congratulations again. So leadership, what does it even mean to be a leader? We'll start with that. Does it mean to be the strongest, the smartest, the most outgoing, or even the loudest? Yeah, sure, a leader can have these traits, but leadership is so much more than that. Leadership is leading by example, having integrity and empathy for others. Leadership is helping the person next to you. It's sticking up for what you believe in, and it's showing others what the expectation is. having a positive attitude about something even if you really don't want to, and being dedicated to whatever you've committed yourself to. Edith Wharton, a prolific novelist from the early 1900s, once said, quote, "There are two ways of spreading light, to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it," end quote. So which are you? Are you the candle or the mirror? You are all viewed as leaders in this classroom. Continue to shine that light and persuade others to do the same. Next up, we have Josie Stapleton, President of the National Honor Society, who will address the Pillar of Service.
Service work is selfless acts that can prosper and develop a community. It is done with the sole intent to help others and to exclude ourselves. Standing in front of you today, I should probably highlight that fact, that we should do service work without thinking of ourselves and only by considering others. The truth is, service work is selfish. It develops our leadership, it builds our character, and it truly makes us better people. It was Robert South that said, "If there be any truer measure of man than by what he does, it must be by what he gives." So let us do service work selfishly, because it will, as we help others, we will be helping ourselves. As National Honor Society guides you through acts of service, focus and embrace the growth and humility that comes with it. At this time, I have the distinct honor of introducing our guest speaker, Ms. Minuti, who was chosen by the current members of NHS to address the inductees as she embodies all the pillars and is a very respected and beloved member of Noble High School's teaching staff. Ms. Minuti attended University of Maine and earned a Bachelor's of Science in Pre-Veterinary, a Master's in Biochemistry, and a Master's in Teaching General Science. She was a member of National Honor Society in high school, and in college was inducted into Phi Kappa Phi. Mrs. Minuti's 12th year teaching at Noble High School, and she teaches biology, AP biology, infectious disease, genetics, and environmental science. She is also the co-advisor for the STEM diploma program. Maya Clark, the National Honor Society Vice President, shared that Mrs. Minuti was one of the most understanding and kind teachers she ever had. When Maya had a concussion, Ms. Minuti was very empathetic and tutored Maya as she recovered. We are fortunate to have so many wonderful teachers at Noble, especially when they are as professional and passionate about teaching as Ms. Minuti. Welcome, Ms. Minuti.
Hey, everybody. Maya, I didn't even recognize you. It was my favorite part about being asked to be here today was that I was going to be able to see so many faces I haven't seen in a year. And I'm just so happy to be here to see you guys. So I apologize for my speech because I'm not very good at writing them. So when Miss Strange asked me to give a speech at tonight's induction, I was really, really honored. But then I started to panic a little. I've tried to keep a journal or diary since I was a kid, and basically what would happen is every time I'd go to write in it, I'd read what I wrote the next day and then rip it all out again. So all I ever had was notebooks full of like paper fringe, so this should go well. I heard Miss Riley bowled everyone over a couple of years ago, set the bar really high, but I don't think this comes as a surprise to anybody else. She's a lot cooler than I am, so I'm going to keep this a little bit nerdy. And I kept going back to my favorite books. I read a lot, and I wanted to pull in some different book quotes for you guys and apply them to your pillars. So you'd think that somebody who reads as much as I do would be a better writer, but as my son said after reading this speech, and I'm not joking, it's not bad. So it was a real confidence booster. So, but then I started to realize, last night, finally, after trying for days to write this, that perhaps this speech was a good example of the point that I was kind of circumnavigating the whole time that I was trying to write this speech. In failing to write this speech, I'm actually demonstrating exactly the point that I want to be able to say with a really good speech. So, you'll see what I mean in a minute. So the pillars of the National Honor Society, as you just heard, are scholarship, leadership, service, and character. And you're here because you've demonstrated to a whole panel that you have commitment to these 4 principles. You've worked so hard, and I know that your family and friends and teachers who couldn't be here but wish they could are really, really proud of you. But what really matters in the end is that you're proud of yourself. I know this year has been really tough, and that is the biggest understatement. But the degree to which this year has been hard varies with each one of you. You all have your own challenges. But as my nanny always says, this too shall pass. And when it does, you're going to be able to reflect back on this time and know that you accomplished things that you have every right to be proud of. You've proven with your firm commitment to scholarship because you are sitting here right now. That one's an easy one to prove sometimes. We just look at your grades. You decided that during a global pandemic, you still valued your education and recognized its importance in your future. I hope you recognized the value in a lot of other things too. The warmth of a hug, time you could finally hopefully spend with friends and family outside, and learning new skills you always wanted to try. Me, I started making sourdough bread. About as well as I do the speech, but it's okay, it's edible. One of my favorite parts of The Lord of the Rings was when Frodo, and I know this is where it's nerdy, and it's Frodo that says this in the books. It's otherwise in the movies. He says to Gandalf, "I wish it need not have happened in my time." To which Gandalf replies, "So do I, and so do all who live to see such times, but that's not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given us." And I bring this up because someday, something is going to be really, really hard. And you're going to fail. And you're going to falter. And you'll fail, and the worst part about it is you worked really, really hard on it. It wasn't one of those things where you're like, "Nah, I didn't study," and then you failed, and you knew it was coming. You worked hard, and you're going to fail, and it's going to rock you. And maybe you already know this feeling. And maybe you don't. And that's the hardest part. It's not going to be the last time. But I want you to remember something when that happens. You're going to fail, but you are not a failure. Remember when I said your family and friends and teachers were all really proud of you? They're still going to be proud of you when you fail. The sun's going to come up, and the world's going to go on, and you're going to be okay. And you're going to try again, and maybe try it a little differently this time. But at some point, you're going to succeed, and you're going to get past it. Case in point, on a very minor scale, despite my flopping at this speech, the sun's going to come up tomorrow. I'm going to be okay. I'll get over the embarrassment. And maybe someday I'll learn to write a good speech, but probably not. And that's going to be okay, because I'm just going to keep trying. As Kobe Yamada wrote in Because I Had a Teacher, mistakes are just part of getting something right. Some of the hardest things for me to do make me feel the proudest. The things that are worth doing are often the most challenging, so never ever give up. And if you need help along the way, ask for it. And The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse, which if you haven't read that, you definitely should. It's a delight. The horse says to the boy, "Asking for help isn't giving up, it's refusing to give up." Keep going, and even better, this is what really matters. You help others to keep going too. That's where the leadership, service, and character come in. Another children's book I liked to read to my kids was Breathe. It's mostly a picture book. There's a little bit of writing. And in it, 2 whales are swimming along, and they find a polar bear guarding their breathing hole in the ice. And I love this line. It says, "Fear not, find another way up." And it wasn't just the one whale taken off, swimming faster than the other whale, and leaving it to find its own breathing hole. That whale helped the other whale and led it to safety. Leadership isn't doing it for someone, or telling people what to do or how to do it. It's doing it with them until they can do it on their own. Service is helping others without the promise of anything in return. And it's harder than it sounds, because a lot of times you are going to be serving people when things are really hard for you on your own. You're having a hard time in your own life, and you're putting yourself out there to help others. But you can choose to make that different for others. And not just because it's a requirement or because you want the nice regalia when you graduate, but because, quote, "Nothing beats kindness. It sits quietly beyond all things." And character, that's the fact that despite everything else that's happening in your life, you continue your scholarship, leadership, and service. Again, in The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse, the wise mole says, one of our greatest freedoms is how we react to things. So you can choose kindness, and you can choose patience, and you can choose knowledge. And that's where I'm going to leave you. It's a little short, better short than too long. So congratulations on your induction to NHS. We're really honored to have you among our ranks, and I am so proud of you guys. But don't forget, the most important thing is to be the kind of person you are proud of. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Ms. Minuti. We are now at the point in the ceremony where we will be inducted into the National Honor Society. This is your tea light. It represents the flame of the lamp of knowledge. Could I now have all officers and inductees light their flame? At this time, will all inductees and all current National Honor Society members in the audience rise and repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the high purpose of National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. And I will maintain and encourage high standards of character, scholarship, leadership, and service. In order to make this official, each inductee must sign the National Honor Society book, receive the pin and certificate. The officers will indicate the row that will proceed to the front of the auditorium. Please remain 6 feet apart and stand at the spot indicated by the officer until your name is called by J. Lee Ireland and McKenna Cameron. After signing, please extinguish your tea light and place it in the basket provided along with the pen you used to sign your name.
I don't know. Are they supposed to?
It's fine. Okay. First, we would like to induct the 4 seniors who are being inducted to the National Honor Society tonight. Up first is Emma Chase. Emma is the daughter of Amy James and Taylor Perro. She has a brother named Elijah Chase. Her hobbies include skiing, going to the beach, and working out. Emma will be attending Hawaii Pacific University to major in finance and management. Probably not. Next up, we have Madison Gly. Madison is the daughter of Kimberly Gauthier and Walter Gly. She works at Fogarty's, loves hanging out with her friends, working out, going out to eat, and going to the beach. Madison will be attending Eckerd College in St. Petersburg, Florida, majoring in business management. Up next is Ryan Mentor.
Ryan is the son of Melissa Mentor and brother of Maggie and Alex. He enjoys singing, baking, reading, knitting, and following politics. Ryan is in his second year at Southern New Hampshire University and is working on completing his bachelor's in justice study, focusing on law and legal process. He hopes to attend Harvard for a law degree and become a children's rights advocate with an end goal of being a politician.
Next up is Reese Rogers. Reese is the daughter of Shannon and Tim Rogers and the sister of Casey and Jordan. She loves sports, hanging around the beach, hiking, exploring new things, and spending quality time with her family and friends. Reese is currently dual enrolled in Noble YCC program, the nursing program, and she will be transferring to USM to earn her master's degree in nursing and plans to become a pediatric nurse.
Up next, we have 39 juniors being inducted tonight, starting with Delaney Allard. Delaney is the daughter of Mandy Allard. Her hobbies are dancing and hanging out with friends. Delaney plans on going to college to get a business degree to be a marketing manager.
We now have Camden Andrick. Camden is the son of Valerie and Michael Andrick and brother to Gabe and Anna. He really enjoys playing baseball and plans to attend college once he graduates high school.
Next is Morgan Bill. Morgan's guardians are Kathy and John Sheedy. Her hobbies include reading, singing, participating in theater here at Noble, and other community theaters nearby. Spending time exploring nature while hiking and camping, Morgan hopes to attend college and major in social work in order to become a licensed clinical professional counselor.
Up next, we have Cheyenne Kuchar. Cheyenne is the daughter of Shannon and Rob Kuchar and sister to Riley. She loves to golf whenever she can, along with four-wheeling, dancing, spending time with friends, and going to the beach to make new memories. Cheyenne plans to move down south and go to college for golf and major in sports management.
Up next is Colby B. Davis. Colby is the son of Joshua Rose and Lisa Davis, and brother to Sean. He runs track, works at Market Basket, and plays games with friends. Colby plans to pursue a path through NROTC through Maine Maritime, UMaine, or Husson.
Now we have Jared Dumont. Jared is the son of Greg and Vicky Dumont and brother to Adam. He enjoys playing basketball, baseball, soccer, and other outdoor activities related to sports. Jared plans on attending college for engineering or medical.
Up next is Olivia Erickson Fudge. Olivia is the daughter of Demi Erickson and Lori Fudge, and sister to Addison. She loves track, spending time at the beach, reading, and baking. Olivia plans on attending college for undergraduate and graduate degrees and medical in order to become a doctor or surgeon.
Now we have Ava Fiel. Ava is the daughter of Megan and Josh Dumont and sister to Coltona and Lila. Her hobbies include listening to music, fishing, spending time with friends and family, and Ava plans on attending college to become an ultrasound technician.
Next, we have Samuel Gagner. Samuel is the son of Russell and Suzanne Gagner and brother to William. Samuel loves soccer and plans on attending college after graduation.
And next we have Carrie Grace. Carrie is the daughter of Samantha and Richard Grace and sister to Molly. She plays varsity lacrosse and field hockey and loves to stay active. Carrie plans on furthering her education at the collegiate level, pursuing a career as a dentist while participating in college field hockey.
I don't know if that's.
Just. Up next, we have Emma Graffam. Emma is the daughter of Bonnie Jean Graffaman and sister to Kayla, Hannah, and Kendall. She enjoys theater, tap dancing, and drawing. Emma plans to go to college as a performing arts major and become a voice actor.
Now, Olivia Howard. Olivia is the daughter of David and Valerie Howard and sister to Maddie. Olivia loves playing soccer and basketball, exercising, cooking, going to the beach, and reading. She plans on attending college after high school.
Next, we have Carly Cruz. Carly is the daughter of Kent and Michelle Cruz and sister to Samantha and Kyle. Her hobbies include outdoor activities such as hiking, running, and skating. She also enjoys learning different languages, playing piano, and researching history. Carly is looking into going to college for an archaeology or history degree.
And now we have Jack Cesario. Jack is the son of Sarah and John Cesario and brother to Nina. Jack enjoys fishing and is planning to attend Maine Maritime to be a marine engineer.
Next is Nina Cesario. Nina is the daughter of Sarah and John Cesario and sister to Jack. Her hobbies include writing, baking, and photography. Nina plans on attending a reputable four-year college, majoring in sales and marketing with a career goal to become a successful pharmaceutical sales.
Now we have Rebecca LaFrance. Rebecca is the daughter of Heather and Wayne LaFrance and sister to Sam. She enjoys riding horses, competing in riding competitions, skiing, and camping. Rebecca plans to attend college for an equine science.
Next, we have Megan Lawrence. Megan is the daughter of Laurel Lawrence and sister to Sarah and Jacob. She enjoys running, painting, drawing, and collecting sea glass. Megan plans on attending college after high school.
Next is Alexander Marchand. Alex is the son of Aaron and Cadence Marchand and brother to Cody. He enjoys sports, hunting, fishing, riding, and playing video games. Alex plans on going to college, possibly for engineering.
Up next, we have Madison Matuski. Madison is the daughter of Rachel and Craig Matuski and sister to Charlie. She enjoys fishing and playing the flute and bike riding. Madison plans on going to college to major in foreign language education.
Now we have Katrina Matthews. Katrina is the daughter of Mary Matthews Savage and Justin Savage, and sister to Cameron, Curtis, and Carter. She loves clogging, gymnastics, and four-wheeling with her family. She also enjoys walking on the beach with friends. Katrina plans on attending Great Bay College for the cosmetology program with a minor in business.
Next is Celia Momini. Celia is the daughter of John and Jessica Momini and sister to Madison and Grace. She enjoys playing softball, volleyball, exercising, and hanging out with her friends and family. She plans on attending college somewhere warm.
And next is Ella Moya. Ella is the daughter of Elliot and Rebecca Moya and Gina Urbini. She has a sister named Charlie and also plays field hockey and lacrosse. She plans on going to college to pursue a law degree.
Next, we have Caden Nato. Caden is the daughter of Kathy and Gary Nato and is the sister of Caitlin and Tyler. She loves singing and theater. Caden plans on attending college and majoring in psychology and communications.
Next is Tyler O.D. Tyler is the son of Edward and Tanya O.D. and brother to Cassidy.
Up next is Melissa Pass. Melissa is the daughter of Rosanna and Arthur Pass and sister to Amy. She loves running, and Melissa plans on going to college.
And now Lillian Pelkey. Lillian is the daughter of Daniel and Rachel Pelkey and sister to Cameron and Lily. Lily enjoys softball, reading, watching YouTube and movies, biking, skating, hanging out with friends and family, and she plans to join the Air Force after high school.
Up next is Caleb Poulin. Caleb is the son of Veronica and Shane Poulin. His hobbies include listening to music, reading, playing instruments. Caleb plans on attending college and majoring in marine biology.
Now we have Stuart Powers. Stuart is the son of Ken and Lisa Powers and brother to Elsie. His hobbies include skiing, golfing, video games, lifting weights. He plans on attending college after high school.
Next, we have Morgan Rodas. Morgan is the daughter of Marcella and Brian Rodas and sister to Mackenzie and Monroe. She enjoys K-pop, anime, fashion, and reading. Morgan plans on going to college with an end goal of a career in event or wedding planning or in the fashion industry.
Next is Allison Richardson. Allison is the daughter of Cheryl and Scott Richardson. She enjoys skiing, playing instruments, hanging out with friends, and listening to music, and she does plan to attend college.
Next, we have Sage Studi. Sage is the daughter of Scott and Lisa Studi and sister to Corbin, Brighton, and Anise. Her hobbies are playing volleyball and reading. Sage plans on attending college after high school.
Next, we have Celia Momney. Celia is the daughter of John and Jessica. Sorry. Which one is it? Alyssa? Is it? Nope. Lydia? Okay. Lydia Solak. Lydia is the daughter of William and Tracy Solak and sister to Xander. She enjoys drawing, reading, taekwondo. Lydia plans on attending college after high school.
Next, we have Lily Smith. Lily is the daughter of Amy and Darren Smith and sister to Jacob and Mia.
Next is Elijah Tatro. Elijah is the son of Laura and Jacob Tatro and sister to Sophia. He enjoys taekwondo, skiing, hiking, camping, Dungeons and Dragons, and theater. Elijah plans on attending college to pursue a career in pharmacology. That's Kylie, right? I think so.
Next, we have Kylie Travers. Kylie is the daughter of Aaron Oldham and Scott Bello, and sister to Hunter Oldham. She enjoys going four-wheeling and boating. Kylie plans on attending college and majoring in nursing.
Last but not least is Alexis Walensky. Alexis is the daughter of Michael and Lynn Walensky, sister to Abigail, and she enjoys playing softball. Alexis plans on attending college with a major in the medical field. Now, congratulations to all the inductees. You are now officially a member of the National Honor Society. Now, Ms. Strange can give her closing remarks.
It takes a village. Thank you so much to all my officers and everybody for just showing up and following all of the protocol that we had to follow. This does conclude our induction program, but please avoid gathering after the event in the lobby. We will be dismissing basically row by row. Please stay seated until somebody comes and tells you that that row is ready to leave, and we're going to be leaving by that exit. Could the class of 2021 please stay to sign the book, since you did not get the opportunity to before? Thank you. Stay safe and do good things.